Hello everyone. So today I'm going to share with you my step-by-step how I execute my split. So before I can show you how I do my split, I would like to share with you first my warm-up, right? It's important for us to warm up. And by the way, my name is Amanda Nav. I'm a transformation coach and a life coach, and at the same time a fitness coach. So I'm helping individuals how can you stay laser focused into discovering who you are, and at the same time I'm also sharing my skills and knowledge in terms of exercise and in terms of helping yourself to transition your old self to a new self, especially if you want also to transition your body, right? Like for example, if you have a big size or if you have a health issues or health problems, and I can guide you how can you also transition that old self to a new self in order for you to meet your ideal new self. And I'm so excited for you. All right, so the main focus why I'm recording this is for us to move our body without discomfort, right? And yes, I'm so excited. By the way, I just want to introduce myself to make it sure also that you get to know me, and at the same time I want to get to know you as well. All right, and yes, just in case you don't have any experience yet to move with flexibility, so I would like to start with a simple movement so you can also borrow my warm-up and exercises, so you can also start to work on your split or your inner thighs to loosen that inner thighs. All right, so okay, let me start now with a simple warm-up. Of course, I always want to move my arm back and forth. It doesn't necessary for you to do it 30 times, but for me I always like to do it like 20 times or 10 times. It's all up to you, as long as you are comfortable. Always listen to your body while you're also warming up, right? So you don't have to force yourself to do it fast, something like that. So it's all up to you how can you modify your warm-up. Okay, let's do the backward. 1, 2. For me, I always want to do it slowly. Whew. And of course, don't forget to take a nice deep breath. I want to show you a techniques for you to breathe in and breathe out later on. Okay, and of course you can smile. You can also state your good statement about yourself. So like for example, I'm beautiful, I'm healthy, my internal organs are functioning really well and functioning healthily, and my body is fit, my body is healthy. Can be anything, right? Okay, and next one, I always like to opening up my hips like that. I rotate it, and of course I want to remind you before we can continue that in terms of breathe in and breathe out, I would like you to practice this. So whenever you breathe in through your nose, and you can also make your stomach bigger. Breathe in through your nose. So hold it for 3 seconds if you can, 3 or 8 seconds, like this. And breathe out through your mouth. And while you are breathing out, make sure that you are vacuuming your belly like this. So, like this. So make your stomach a little bit smaller, like that. And breathe in through your nose means you have to make your belly big. Or, yeah, you have to hold it like that. So as you can see, all the airs now are filling up my stomach area. That's why you can see it a little bit bigger. I hope you're getting what I mean. Oh, of course, if you need some help, always reach out to me so I can also have a video call with you, so we can do it together to make sure that you're doing the proper breathing exercises. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. It's also good for you to make a noise like that. Okay, and of course like that, and continue. Breathe in through your nose, hold, and breathe out through your mouth. Yes, let's do this slowly. Yes, I always like to opening up my inner thighs here in this area. All right, take a nice deep breath through your nose, hold, and breathe out with the sounds through your mouth. Yes, just keep repeating it until you practice that, and it's becoming easier for you. All right, this one, sometimes I do this at least 3 minutes. Okay, just continue. You can also place your hands here slowly. Yes, that's right. Well done. And by the way, I'm stepping here at the stone area because I want also to activate my cells. All right, keep doing it. Okay, that's it. So again, it doesn't necessary, as long as if you want to count, it's all up to you. Okay, and next one, the squat. Okay, 90 degrees apart, and you just have to move your butt like you are sitting down in a toilet bowl, right? So again, how to do this: 90 degrees apart like this, and stand still and push your in this area, right? You have to push it like that. So I call it like hinge hip. Okay, and then like that. So nice. I'm going to move forward later so you can see my position. Okay, if you want to hold for at least 3 or 5 seconds, that's much better. It's all up to you. Always listen to your body. And of course, if you cannot execute the proper squat, all you have to do is to use a chair. Of course, I'm using this right now, and you just have to do this. All right, stay here for at least 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. Make sure that you are tightening up your core area, and then again you can do the same thing. All right, nice. And your shoulder, make sure that it's also working, and you don't have to do this. Instead, straighten your spine. Take a nice deep breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Again, repeat. You can do this at least 20 times times 3. So you have to do this 60 times, all right? Okay, that's nice. And of course, those of you who are already flexible, I want to share with you, it doesn't necessary for you to see my face. I want you to pay attention with how I hip hinge for you to do a proper squat. Okay, 90 degrees apart. And again, it's either you can straighten your hands or you can do this. It's all up to you, all right? So again, I will do the hip hinge, making sure that your knee is not going forward like this. Okay. All I have to do is to move my this area. Okay. Okay, like that. So nice position. Hold for at least 3 to 5 or 8 seconds. It's all up to you. And then up. So squeeze your glute, and again, repeat. Whew. Tightening up your core area, in, up, and squeeze your glute, and repeat. All right, so you don't have to do this like that. As you can see. All right, okay. I hope that you can execute a proper squat for yourself. Again, it's either you can sit down there, or you can use a chair, or you just have to do this. Okay, 2 and 1, and then up. Whew, nice one. These are my stretching, and at the same time, of course, my workout. Okay, that I want you also to practice is to just hug your knee towards to your chest. So bring your knee towards your chest. Hold it for at least 8 seconds. Yes, hold it for at least 8 seconds. Take a nice deep breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Okay, I'm not going to talk now. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and balance your one leg, of course. Okay, take a nice deep breath through your nose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's repeat this another 3 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, I just want you to borrow some of my stretching, and it's all up to you how you are able to of course execute it, and doesn't necessary for you to count or time yourself. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1. Amazing. And I'm so grateful for all this strength. Okay, you can hold here, you can sit here at least 8 seconds. And of course, one of my warm-up or stretching is to do a squat to make it sure that I'm loosening my inner thighs. So these are my movements before I can do my split. And breathing is very important to practice mobility and flexibility. Because it needs time before you can loosen your inner thighs. All right, since I already warm up, since I already stretch, easier now for me, as you can see. And stay here. And stay here. Whew. Amazing. And on the other side. Whew. And now I'm very, very sweaty. You know, ladies and gentlemen, to do a split is not that so fast, or it's not that very, very easy, right? So we need to create a habit every single day, at least 20 to 30 minutes, I believe. But for me, right, I always want to work on my inner thighs first, to my hamstring and to my hips, before I can do my split. And of course, I'm not yet perfect. I'm still working on it. The important thing is how consistent you are into your habits. So if you want to really work on your mobility and flexibility, do yourself a favor to really work on your habits, because your habits create discipline. And once you are very disciplined, that's where the motivations comes in. Because for me, motivations comes from the outcome. When you already implement something and you see some result, and then that's what I call motivation. Motivation for me is the outcome or the result of your habits that you created. So yes, that's what motivation is for me. So when I already experience it myself, that, oh wow, I already executed or implemented the habits, that's why I am now able to do a split, which is I never done before. I only started to work on my mobility and flexibility, that was 2020, I believe.